Okay, in last class just we have covered having clause as well as the some order by clauses, and next one is the specifying constraints as the assertions and triggers. Okay, so what is mean by assertions? So assertion is nothing but it will be having like a column as well as a table constraint. Nothing but it will be except specifying this separately from the table definition. Means it will be checks only update or any insert action only it will be performed with help of the assertion operation. Normally in assertion this is also called as a table. Okay, in the assertion function specifying by using assertion we cannot differentiate the any functions. What purpose we are using this assertion, only you can specify the how many tables are presented in your whatever created the database. No, with help of the assertion just you can easily find out the all the tables with help of the data definition language. So you can easily find out the how many tables are already presented in your databases with help of the assertion. Okay, that's why we are using the assertion. This one is a command will be there assertion. Okay, so in each assertions having the constant name and specifying their conditions. You should specify that condition in where clause only. Same as your normal basic query. In basic queries also we are having the select and from and where. Okay, select is nothing but what is mean by select. Here we are using only the attribute list, and from means nothing but the table list, and where is nothing but here we are using the some condition list. Okay, so here also in assertion uh, we can use where conditions use in where clause only. We cannot use anywhere in select and from. Only in the where clause you can use the assertion. So assertion is nothing but um, a column or the table constraint. Okay, except the table and column it can be specifying separately from the table definition. Okay, it will be checks uh, every entry points and every entry is nothing but it will be update or insert action only it will be performs. So with help of how to create the assertion, just you can use the following syntax: create, create assertion, and just you can give the assertion names. Okay, this is nothing but the constraint name. You should specify here the constraint name in this assertion. And next, check condition. Check condition is nothing but just you can use this condition uh, use in where clause only. Okay, then only it will be work. Otherwise, it will be not works. Check condition means suppose if I given here the n number of the employees will be working in our company. So I want those who are taking the more than 50,000 of the salary. In that case, just you can give the one condition: salary is greater than equal to 50,000 into bracket of employee. Then automatically those who all are taking the above 50,000 salary, these all list will be automatically displayed. Otherwise, check means it will be checking your condition. Means whatever if you're given condition that is correct or not, it will be checked. Okay. Here's given one example: the salary of an employee must not greater than a salary of the manager department that employee works. Here, just you can use the assertion. How to create the assertion? Create assertion, then constraint name. Here, create assertion and next salary constraint. Here the salary constraint is nothing but your constraint name and followed by the check. Followed by check is nothing but it will be having some condition within the parenthesis. It must be holds the every databases in that assertion should be satisfying. Okay, in this constraints name, so you can, sorry, this is referred to the get constraints name. You can easy to modify and drop it that constraint with help of the update command, as well as if you want to modify that uh, whatever given your statement, you can also modify the all the data. Suppose if you don't want that table, just you can directly use the drop command. Automatically it will be drop the all the constraints. As well as if suppose if your condition of the assertion statement it is evaluated false. When it is evaluated false, So when the violation, the consent will be violated, then only the evaluated false. Otherwise, the uh, assertion specifying the like the specific, like without violation means if it is true, then only it will be all whatever given the statement, whatever given the condition. If it is correct, then automatically it will be displayed. Otherwise, it will be showing false, nothing but the error messages. Okay. In query, suppose if you are having the query, suppose if you're using not exist clause in that assertion, it will be specifying must a query must be an empty. If you are using not exist, so in that case it will be shows the query must be an empty, and if it is violated, the result also should be an empty. Suppose if you're using not exist, then also it will be showing empty set. Suppose if it is violated, then also it will be showing the empty set. Okay, just you can see this example: create assertion salary constraint. Here the salary constraint is the constraint name of check not exist. Not exist means specifying query must be an empty. Then once again you can use select star. I'm using the star means I want all the information of the employee: first name, last name, SSN, as well as gender, address, his phone number. So that's why I'm using select star from employee, employee M. So dependent D. Okay, employee means those who all are working in that company. I want all employee information. So one employee table will be there, and employee M is there. Employee M is nothing but the manager employee table is there. Okay, the separate tables will be there: the total of the employee table as well as the total of the manager table. And next one is the department table, not dependent, department table. So that's why I'm using the aliasing employee, employee M, and department D. So automatically it will be fetching the or retrieving the all the information from the respective tables. Okay, then I'm checking the condition here. So E salary is greater than equal to M salary means E means the employee salary is greater than equal to the manager salary, and E department number equal to D department number, employee department number equal to the department numbers means those who all are working in that department. Automatically it will be displaying the separate department. For example, one company having the n number of the department, resource department will be there, some management department will be there, maintenance will be there, like that they're having a different department. So automatically the department number as well as those who all are working means the employee name as well as the department number, it will be displayed. And D dot manager SSN equal to M dot SSN means those who are working in that department. So how many managers will be there in that department? So automatically it will be displaying all the managers SSN. So with help of the M dot SSN means total number of the manager SSN equal to those who are working in that specific department, that manager SSN, it will be displayed. So this is by using the assertion. The same explanation he has given there. And the next and the another way to create the assertion, that is nothing but a trigger. So in this trigger only it will take the certain actions of the event. So actions on the event means it will be take the particular databases to take some update operation means whenever it is necessary to in that case only it will be write the data. Means it will be covers the all the possible cases in that events. Okay, means in the trigger it will be used specifying the actions to be taken in the certain event will be occurs. Means when it is necessary, in that case only it will be takes. And the certain condition will be satisfied means whenever necessary. For example, uh, your exam will be there, final exam. So if you're not studied in last moment, if you have started studying, so in that case it is not possible to study a whole textbook. So in that case just you can go for the for first module, this much questions will be very important, like that. Which one is important? Just you are covering from the all five modules. Suppose if you are left any time, then only you will do for study for the extra things. Otherwise only you can study for the important things, like that here also. Here it will take the some type of the actions to be taken, the certain event will be occurring. Whenever it is necessary, it will be cover all the possible cases, then only it will be take the all the events. And next, whatever if you are taken the event, so all the event conditions should be satisfying with help of the by creating the triggers. Okay, so this trigger, okay, it will be executed before as well as after. Means why it will be like executing before as well as after. Here we are using the events. Okay, only in the event we are using the particular databases. In the particular databases we are using the update operation, delete operation, as well as the insert operation. Whenever it is necessary, then only it will be covers all the possible cases, otherwise it will not take the possible cases. The before means here the trigger should be executed. Okay, after executing the trigger, before trigger operation means all the operations should be executed. After means it should be executed after the operation specifying the event will be completed, then the trigger will be executed. So that's why we are using the before trigger as well as the after trigger, as well as it will be using the delete, update, as well as the insert operations. Okay, the trigger checks the all the conditions the same as the assertion also. In the assertion also it will check the all the conditions, and the condition should be specifying in where clause only, and we can also modify the all data easily. Okay, suppose if you want to link the specific table or specific event, you can link easily with help of the creation by creating the triggers. So here the same things here explained. Here we are using the three components. The first one, the event, condition, and action. Okay, event is nothing but the same whatever explained in the previous, the same thing. It takes the particular database. You can use the update operation. We are using it before as well as the after. Then condition is nothing but it will be determined whether the rules of the action should be executed or not. Suppose if you have taken any condition, it is valid or not, it will be checked. If it is valid, then only whatever if you are given the condition, it will be executed that query. Otherwise, it will be showing the error messages. And action is nothing but usually the sequence of the statements uh, executed, but the actional program will be not executed automatically. So in that case, only the action, like the action of by creating the trigger will be works. Means normally in the assertions, the sequence of the instruction be executed without using any triggers and things. Suppose if you're using the triggers here, the both the internal as well as external program, nothing but it will be using the both inner queries as well as outer queries. It will be executed automatically without like asking any permissions. So these all are main three components of by using the in the creating the triggers: event, condition, and action. And one example he has taken, uh, assertion, the minimum charge for product made by Coca-Cola company is $2. So just before writing the queries, just you can recall he has given entities as well as the attributes. Okay, what is there in question? The minimum charge for the product made by the Coca-Cola company, $2. Okay, so he has taken the entities soda. Okay, soda attributes will be the name and manufacturing, and sell. Okay, after the product manufacturing, so you should sell, no? So that's why you using the one more entity sell. Uh, Result, soda, and price after the production of the anything. So you need feedback from the customers, no? So that's why I'm using here result, then soda specific name, and the price. Okay, so how to create the assertions? Okay, here the create assertion, that you can take the number of here's using the Coca-Cola. Okay, he has taken the no cheap Coca-Cola, like that he has taken. You can take the any as a constraint name here. Okay, like that. Here no Coca-Cola is there. Otherwise, just you can take the Coca-Cola company, like that. You can also take the assertion name and check not exist means is it is nothing but the query must be an empty. Empty is there. Then if suppose if it is empty, once again you can use the outer queries. Okay. So, so in that case, just you can use select star from cell and soda. I'm taking why I'm taking cell and soda, because thus it will be checking all your condition. So here not exist will be there. The before checking the condition, it will be showing the empty. Okay, empty. There is no data will be presented. Like the empty set it will be displaying. Suppose if you want the field data set, so in that case, just you can use check not exist into bracket of select star means it will fetching the all the information from the whatever taken tables. Cell is the table is there and soda's table is there. So it will retrieve the all the information from the cells as well as soda. Then just you can specify in the any conditions a cell dot soda equal to soda name. Means if you're selling the soda, what is that exact soda name? And soda dot manufacturer equal to he has given the manufacturing specific soda name, that is nothing but a Coca-Cola, and sell price less than equal to 2 rupees. Okay, this is nothing but how exactly the assertions will be works. Okay, the next one is the view. This one is a very important concept. Your lab session purpose also, as well as the main final exam purpose also. The view is nothing but this is also called as the virtual table. Okay, what is mean by view? So nothing but the view normally you can call as a single table that is derived from the another table. So single table is derived from another table is nothing but this is same as your foreign key. Okay, suppose in the primary key, so in normally first table it is act as a primary key, same it is like derived from the another table that is points to the another table. From companies one table is there, the department in another table. So here also department is there, here also department is there. So here in the department it is treated as a primary key that points to the next table, that is called as a points to the next table, that primary key that is called as a foreign key. Nothing but here also in the single table that derives from the another table. So that another table is nothing but your the base table, nothing but your the primary key. Okay, or the previously defined view. Okay, uh, here the base tables having the it will store the all type of the tuples, nothing but the your virtual table. So there is a no restriction, any type of the table will be displayed. Suppose some queries will be there in a lab part, so in that case after writing the query it will be not visible. So in that case just you can use the view command, automatically it will displaying the whatever how many tables if you have created and what exactly if you want output. So you can using the view command you can fetch the all the information. So one example he has taken, retrieve the employee name and the project name that employee works on. Means this is common example. Select first name and last name of the employees and fetching these all information from the employee table, project table as well as the works on table. And where just you can use a condition how to find out the employees with help of the SSN. So that's why I'm using the SSN equal to ESSN and the project number equal to P number. So then automatically you will get the all the employees name and project names, those who all works on that specific company. Okay, and next one is the what all are the specifications of the view. Okay, in the specifications of view is nothing but how to create the view command. So the views gives the first the view table name, nothing but the view name. Okay, the virtual table name or as well as the view name. And next the list of the attributes name, this one is a common. And the query to specifying the content of the view means query to specifying the content means after writing the query how to uh, view that is specific whatever taken the content in that query. So how to view that the specific view that normally suppose if you are using creating the any like you can take the employee table. So the view v1 and v2 with help of the virtual table by using the company data. One example will be there in that in that time I will explain that how exactly the query to specifying the content of the view. And next here the views, none of the views attributes are the resultant of results from the applying aggregate function. Here applying the aggregate function, none of the here it will not applying any aggregate function, nothing but the here we do not have any specifying the names for the view means sum, average, minimum, maximum we cannot use in this view. Okay, it should be you should specifying the same name of the all the attributes whatever present in the means whatever present nothing but whatever by default cases means whatever first entity name as well as the attributes name, so already he will give. Then after just you can take it and write the query, so you cannot use any like modification with help of the aggregator functions. And like an example will be there, create or sorry the view v1 and v2 create a virtual tables whose schema is illustrate when applied to the company database schema. Okay, so here I'm creating the two views, so here specifying the two views v1 and v2. So how to create the view, the same as the assertion and triggers, create view and view name. Okay, nothing but the virtual table name. So create view name, just I am using here works on view name as select. You can use as means just you can connect from that view table. So as select first name last name project name as well as the hours of the hours. Then how to fetch these all information with help of the employee table, project table and works on table, where ssn equal to essn and project number equal to p number. Okay, and he has given in this question, that's why I'm using the aggregate function. Unnecessarily don't use the aggregate function. Okay, create view department information, select department name, count star means it will be fetching all the informations of that department. Sum of salary means the how many employees will be working in that company, I want sum of the all the employees salary. How to fetch these all information from department table as well as the employee table. So how to just you can give the condition where the department number equal to d number. Here I'm using the group by clause. So group by clause means how to fetch these all information with help of the uh, department, sorry, department number. So automatic, sorry, not department number, that is the department name. So with help of the department name automatically we'll get the how many employees will be working in that specific department and how many employees will be taking this much of the salaries means 10,000, 20,000. I want later the total salary of the all the employees. Just you can see the below boxes. The first one is the works on box and department information box. This one is a V1 and this one is a V2. So in a V1 having the first name, last name, project number and the hours, and department information, the department number, number of the employees will be working in that company, and the total salary means the sum of the salary of all the employees, like that the table will be displayed. Okay, and next the same he has taken the explanation. And next is the view implementation. In this implementation, we are having the main three parts. The first one is the query modification, view materialization, and view updating the view. Complicated and the can be ambiguous. So there are three different types will be there in the implementation. The first one is the modification. This one is the quite common. Okay, the modify the view query into the query database table. Suppose if you want to modify in that table, you can modify easily with help of the modification command. So after modify automatically it will be updated to your table. Just you can see the example. Select first name last name from employee project works on. The similar example just I have taken. In that example, I'm previous example I'm using SSN equal to ESSN and P number equal to P number. This what just I have taken. Here one more thing I have added, P name equal to project X. I want specific this one. This project, how many employees will be working and the total salary of that specific department employees. So in that case, automatically it will displaying the all the employee list, that specific project working and the salary of the all the employees. This is nothing but the modification. You can modify anywhere. And next one is the view materialization. So this is the nothing but the temporary view. You can create the temporary view table. So whatever if you're creating automatically the view, it will be updating uh, the table. After updating the table, if you want to check that base table, you can check the base table whatever means correctly it will be updated, means with help of the view materialization up to date it will be updated the all the data, as well as the and the new tuple must be an insert, delete or modify the view table. Suppose if you want to insert, if you are any deleted, if you are modifying the any table, so with help of the view materialization automatically it will update the all the data. After updating the data, the base table will be displayed automatically. The system may be removed automatically with view table, means suppose if you want to some tables or some columns and rows, so automatically can remove from the view table. That option will be there with help of the view materialization. And next one is the updating view, complicated and can be ambiguous. Nothing but here, whatever if you updated, okay, the with help of the view, okay, the single table without using any aggregate function, I think some average, these all things. So without using these all aggregate functions and with help of the base table, suppose if you want that aggregate function, you should specify the certain condition, then only you can use that the aggregate function, otherwise cannot use aggregate function with help of the complicated and can be an ambiguous by using the updating the queries. And suppose if you want to join the multiple base table, you can also join the multiple base table with help of the this view complicated. So these three parts are important in the view implementation. So just he has taken one example. Just you can see the potential problem with updating the view defined on multiple table. Consider the works on view. Suppose we issue the command update p name and attributes of the John Smith for the product X and product Y. He is using the two products. Okay. Uh, Means he is updated. So how to update? In the first one, update works on, okay, he is updating, okay, set these all are the commands how to update. Suppose if in your lab part, if you are writing the, if I return the query, okay, just I will tell update this query like that, okay. In that case you can use, otherwise if you have done any mistake, suppose if you want to update that query, just you can use this following command: update set and where. So automatically that will be updated in your database, okay. Update works on table I want to update. Set means project name equal to product y, okay, p name equal to product y, and where just you can specify the condition: l name equal to Smith and f name equal to John and p name equal to product name equal to product X, okay. I'm setting in where in a product y, again product name, nothing but the product y in that column. So one more thing, the John, I'm specifying the John and Smith name, as well as the I'm specifying the instead of product y to product X. This is nothing but updating the queries, okay. The similar kind of the queries he has taken here, just you can go through the same. Update works on set p number equal to, select p number project number from project, where project name equal to product y, where ESSN equal to SSN from employee table, where last name equal to Smith and F name equal to John, right? Like that you can also update these all things. So wait, when to use not null, almost all of you know. So yeah, all of you working on that not null function also, lab part, okay. This is nothing but how exactly the view will be working, nothing but the virtual table. And next one is the embedded SQL and dynamic SQL. This one is important. So embedded, here we are using the impedance mismatch. So what is mean by impedance mismatch? Is nothing but a difference between the data model and programming languaging model. The data model already studied. The data model is nothing but, so one or more data having the relation. The relations must be having the rows and columns in that table, nothing but the data model. The programming language model means you can use any programming languages. If there is no specific language he has not given, so you can use C, C++, Java, .NET. You can use any languages, okay. And this relation model and three main constraints. First, you should specifying the attributes and their data types. The same, how to creating the tables. So attributes followed by the data types, tuples, nothing but the rows, and tables. The tables, nothing but it will be having set or the multi-set of the record. The both it will be accepted here. Okay. So the first problem occurs the data type programming language different from the attributes data type, the data model. Okay, here nothing but in this data model. So program programming is necessity. Normally in the data model we are not using programming. No, not to using programming. We with help of the rows and columns just I'm creating the table. Here in the impedance mismatching it is combination of the data model as well as programming language. So that's why you can use the any different languages as well as the different data types. So with for example just you can use the C, C++. Okay. Uh, okay, both are the different languages. If you want, you can use both languages after writing the language. Then for a backend for storing the data, just you can write it in the SQL queries. Okay, suppose if you're writing the SQL, creating the data tables. So in that case, just you can use the attributes, the followed by the all type of the all the data types. Okay, and also you can use the set or the multi-set. The set is nothing but a distinct element. Multi-set is nothing but a duplicate elements of that tuples. The both type of the tuples it will be allowed. Okay, but it will be take the sequentially. And next, uh, then as well as it will be takes the individual data values. Individual data values is nothing but the tuples, whatever if I taken the values nothing but the rows it should be printing and processing. So as well as it will be allowing binding the appropriate data state structure in the programming languages. Here we are using some cursors or iterations of the variables for the what purpose we are using these variables to looping over the tuple uh, with help of the query result. Whatever if you are given the input, if you want to the specific result, so in that case we are using the cursor as well as the iterators. Okay.